Right, so today is going to be lots of attacking stuff and kind of how can we break down in order to go into the final third to score loads of goals. Before we get there, though, we're going to start with our technical warm-up. I'm going to have 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, and we're just going to swap. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to start using the orange dots, right? It's kind of in a trapezoidal shape. So what I need is 2 players at this orange dot with the ball. Good, 1, 2. 1 player that orange dot, no ball. No ball. Orange dot, no ball. Yeah, and the far orange dot, Miles, can you go? No ball, no ball, no ball, no ball. Okay, you 5 watch because it's going to be the same thing on the opposite side. Right? Good. Okay, so how it starts is I've got the ball. What's going to happen is Jacob's going to check away and then come back. So come back. So it's away and then back. I pass to you. You lay it off for Adam. Good. Adam, it's a long pass into Miles. And then Miles, you're dribbling as fast as you can to the end of the line. And then you follow your pass. Right? So Holden would take Jacob's spot. Jacob would come down to Adam. Adam, you would go all the way to the top. Okay? You have to get to the next cone nice and quick, right? Because once that player up there is ready, the next round starts. Yeah? Let's have a quick demo with Holden in this group, and then we'll get you guys set up, yeah? There we go. Yeah. Good, right, and once Holden's ready, and then we go. Good. All right, so let's get set up on this side. I need 2 players at this bottom cone. Over here, Lucas. Miles, you got to dribble all the way in, bud. Yeah. 1 player at this orange cone. Orange cone, orange cone. Come on. Come on. Orange cone. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Yep. There we go, and play. Come on. Yeah, lay it off. Good. All the way down. Try to play it on the floor. Let's go. Come on. Fast as you can. Fast as you can. Xander, right. Once Wyatt's ready, you can go. Well done, Jake. Good. Good touch, Lucas. Adam, you can hold. Hold there. Ryan, right? Hold, 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 hold. Give the ball back, give the ball back. Ball back, ball back. Miles, you can hold. There we go, and freeze. So, Jacob, you can dribble in. Right, so my focus, right, is for you guys on the cones is to do what? Do I want you to just stand on the cone or do I want you to move? I want you to check off, right? I want you to create space in that separation. So this cone, right, it's a way to come to for the ball from Miles. Yep, and then it's a 1-touch layoff. And so Jay's path is coming onto the ball, right? So he's going back to come forward. I'm going back to come to. And this player up here, right, they're creating space to come wide because this is where the space is. This is where we're trying to go to, right? So it's in here, and then I'm out asking Jay for the ball so I can have space to dribble into. Yeah? So can I really see the separation from cones to create the space, right? And then can we clean up the touches, right? We don't need to do it in 3 and 4 touch. You guys are good enough to do it 1 and 2 touch, yeah? All right, here we go, play. There you go, Jay. Good. Well done, Adam. Good touch, Xander. That's fine. Good fix, Adam. Good. Get there quick. Get there quick. Yeah, that's fine. Quickly, Miles. Come on. Too slow. Too slow. Good, Holden. Good. Drive. Get that first touch going forward. Don't kill it. Go forward. Good, Jay. There you go. Good touch, Jacob. Good. First touch, you go forward. First touch forward. First touch forward. Right, and freeze the next one. So once we get to the start, let's freeze. Okay, good. Right, just make sure these top two players, I want you to check inside, because that's where the space is, right? So it's one to fool the defender, and it's the second movement to come in here. This is where the space is, to dribble, right? So now, competition time. So we have to go all the way around until you get back to the way you're starting right now, right? So one, Adam's in the front, and you guys in the front over here, right? That's a set, and that's one. And the first team to get back wins. Any questions? Right? So you have to be focusing on your movement, the quality of your touch, right? And how quickly you can get to the next spot. All right? And play. Good movement. Good touch, Jay. Trust your right foot, Miles. Trust your right foot there. Good, you got to move, though. Good. Hey, freeze. Good. Boys, here's what I need. Yeah, you were good. Here's what I need, right? The orange dots, I will take those. All the balls need to go in between those two goals on the line, and then go grab a drink, okay? Orange dots here. Balls there in the middle. Guys, I need the orange dots. This whole side, you just left the orange dots. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. It's orange. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Well, I appreciate you being smart, but I don't need these exactly on the line. We just get them like in a little bunch right here. Thank you. Actually, let's do this. Okay, hey, what's your average rate? Let's go out here. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to move on. So we're going to be working in this front box, right? So we see the dotted yellow line, right? So that's a box from there all the way down here. So this is the first zone, second zone, big goal, 2 mini goals, okay? I'm going to set you up and then we're going to walk through it. So kind of get Jacob, Holden, Adam, Lucas in yellow. We go white on the outside, white on the outside, red in the middle, red in the middle, red in the middle. You go white down here on the bottom line. Guys, so you guys work, red, you're working in the front zone. Front zone, front zone, front zone, front zone. Everyone's in the front zone. Right. See if he knows how to put on his bib.
You're doing great, Miles.
Just waiting on you. Good. So you're stuck on the outside, right? You're stuck on the outside. And Miles, you're stuck on that white line in between those two goals. Okay? So to give us a little bit of game situation, right? So this is a wide player. For red, this would be like your 6, your holding midfielder, right? And then for yellow, when you win the ball, it's like your striker, okay? So yellow, you're defending the big goal. All you're trying to do is prevent red from building up and playing through you in order to go forward, right? If you win the ball, boom, you score the 2 counter goals. Red, we're looking to go forward as soon as we can, right? So you have your 2 wide players as an option, and you have your 6 underneath as an option. So when you have the ball, it's how many versus how many? 6v4. So we have numbers up. So we should be able to do what? Progress faster, and what else? Score, keep it, keep possession, keep it simple, okay? Yeah, right? So the white or neutrals, your bumpers, right? Yeah, I'll help you out here in a second, okay? The line is important, right? So that's the offside line, right? Red, you have to play the ball into someone running onto it in order to score. Yellow, you cannot go to defend. right? So they keep the ball. Once they can go forward, right, they place somebody in and they score and goal. Yellow, you cannot go and defend, right? Once that happens, a new ball will be played in. Questions?
Can the white move down there?
White can move up to the cone and down to the cone, right? So they've got that whole side. They cannot go into the other end.
Can neutral pass to neutral?
Neutral cannot play to neutral, no. Any other questions? They're trying to break that line. It's the offside line, right? So it's a pass past that line for somebody running onto it to score. No pass restriction in order to go, right? We're just looking to go as soon as we can. You're the sixth, so you're the drop option here. You're trying to get on the ball and help them move it side to side. Yep, so I'm just going to play it into you every time. Yep. Okay, so the ball will start for Miles every time. Red. Always red. Always red. Probably. Good, we're just looking to go whenever we can. Here we go, new ball. Play. Play red. Good. Yeah, be active here, Miles. So white, yeah, you don't have to drop in front of him. There you go. Good. Here we go, new ball. Good. Miles, you can be active. Don't just stand there with your hands on your hips, right? You have to be active. Because you're the holding mid in this situation. You can get you on the ball, right? Get the ball from Jay. Right? Jay, don't forget you've got this player down here. Good. Good, and score! Score, Xander! You've been played in! Score! Here we go. Good, now you're an option for yellow. Now you gotta be an option for yellow. Now you gotta be an option for yellow. Right? You have to be active the whole time. Play red. New ball. Here you go. Come on. Play red. Play red. Play red. Play red. Play red. I don't think you need a drop here. So Miles, that's you've got to tell him you're here, right? So in order for him to know it, you've got to be communicating. You've got to be loud, and you got to be loud to him. Play red. Play red. Play red, Miles. Play red. Right? Because we're trying to find you. Every time we try to switch, it should be through you. Yes. There you go. Play red.
Yes.
That's a good ball, Jay. But now get out. Gotta be louder. Gotta be louder.
When they're up there, cut on the outside.
Can I get the Vegas select balls here? All right. So let's listen quick. Yellow in the middle, are you numbers up or numbers down? Your numbers up, right? It's 4 versus 3. So you have a choice to make. Where on the field are we, yellow? Are we like in the middle of a field? So if we go full side, are we close to our goal or are we more in the midfield? I would say we're probably at the end of the midfield, probably closer to our goal, right? So yellow, you have two choices. Do we want to step and press to the ball, or do we want to sit back and be compact and prevent them from going forward? So if we sit back and we're compact, what does red have then? They have space in front of you. What happens if yellow decides to press and steps high? Now there's loads of space in behind you, right? So now you've got to think, how do you want to approach it? Right? So your number's up, you can press and you still got one person back. Or do you sit back and do you let them come at you? Right? So you've got a choice. You can mix it up, but as a group, you have to decide together, yes? Right, can you switch with Miles? Okay. So here, right, as a 6, I want you moving constantly. You on the ball, right? We're trying to, when we switch, it should be from you across, okay? Right? So the two players wide and white, you can play back to Miles, right, to help us move the ball, okay? But you cannot play from one side to the other side, but you can play backwards to Miles. Or not Miles, Wyatt. Sorry. Yep. We're going to ball. It's out.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
We're going to ball.
Back, now. Yes.
Play red, play red, play red, play red.
Yes. Yes, now. Yes. Ready.
Give us some information on that pass, right? Go ahead, play red right. Play to red.
Dinner. Come on.
Offside! Right, remember that dotted yellow line is the offside line. You're Miles, you're miles off. Miles, you're miles offside. Good, well done, Jacob.
Yes.
They can play backwards.
Yes. Brody, yes. Brody. Bye. Back.
We're going to ball.
Yes. Here. Back now. Brody.
Just hold about your feet. All right, so red, let's think about this for a second, okay? So not Miles, Wyatt, right? For red, he's what position?
Center D. Or 6.
He's the 6, right? So he's the holding midfielder, right? He's the one we're trying to work through to switch, right? So if he's the 6, he's our one holding midfielder. What would Jay be? Probably an attacking midfielder, right? Because we've got a right wing and a left wing already. So he'd be an attacking midfielder. Xander would be an attacking midfielder. And Miles would be what? A forward. Okay, so let's think about this. We are how close to the goal?
Halfway.
We're very, very close, yes? Do we need the 3 players in red all playing 12 yards from each other? No, so what does Miles need to do? Boom, boom. You should start here. This line is what? Offside. So can you stay up here? So when Miles comes here, what happens? Defense has to make a decision. Do they step back? If they don't step back, what do you have then? Yeah, pockets. You can find space, right? Do we need Jay and Xander sitting right where they are right now? No. Why? We can create better space up high, but Xander staying there and Jay staying there. Who's behind them?
The wings.
The white players. We've already got an option there, right? So if Ryan's already dropped here, so Ryan dropped, where does Jay need to go?
High.
He needs to go high, right? And then Brody, if you see Xander here, where do you need to go? Boom. Xander, you stay, right? Because Brody's moving, right? The reason, Red, you're struggling is you got 3 of you all so close. There's no one stretching the field, no one to go high, no one to get out, right? So we have to start thinking, how can we stretch the team? How can we create space for ourselves? Yeah? Ryan, Adam, switch. Hold it. Can you switch with Brody? Right, stretch it. Try to find those spaces in between these guys, right? So if Jacob and Lucas can stay there, boom, this is the pass we're looking for, right? But then you got to move side to side. Don't just pick one side. There we go. Wyatt's got the ball. And play. Play red. Play red, Alden.
Hold on. Xander.
Oh, we just come from that side. Xander, we got to come out the other way. Yeah, we just come from that side. Higher Adam. Higher Adam. Higher Adam.
Yes.
Jay, I think you can start higher. Don't still here. Go, create space. Push higher.
Hold it.
Good.
Yeah.
Come on, active Miles. You got to move. You got to find the ball. You okay?
Yeah.
There's a great run, Jay. That's fantastic. Good. But I think now the next step for you, give him information. Tell him if he can turn, if he can play, if he has to play back, right?
The ball. Leave.
Good, Adam. I'll allow it. All right. Freeze. Everyone stay. Everyone stay. Miles, go back to where you were. Miles, back to where you were. Right, so Holden's got the ball here. Okay. Were you here, Brody? Yeah, and get back here. Right. So, yellow, you have a very good defensive line, yes? Probably a bit difficult, right? Because he's probably already cheating, and they've got 4 players that can already come back and get the ball. So I think what we need to do is go back. Okay? So, right, yellow, you're in a good shape. Unless Miles is the quickest man in the world, this close to the goal, he's probably not going to get the ball. Right? Imagine if there's a goalie there. It's going to be very difficult. So what we need to do is we need to start over. Who are you going to pass to?
Probably Xander.
So Holden wants to go to Xander. Where should Holden go instead? You should go to Wyatt. Why? There's more space, right? The same thing we just did in our warm-up, right? We worked on skipping players, right? So we play a pass that skipped a player. Skip Xander, because Xander's probably just going to pass to Miles Wyatt anyway. Sorry. Right? So let's just skip that pass and let's go to Wyatt right away and start over. Right? Because then yellow's going to do what once Wyatt has the ball? They're going to push up, they're going to step, and then we're going to create what? We're going to create space for you, Miles, right? You have to be constantly moving, yeah? So once Holden plays to Wyatt, we're live. Good. Come on, and play.
Leave.
Good. Let's go talk.
Good, Jay.
Here we go, new ball.
Yep. Let's turn back.
Good. Start again. Start again. Start again. That's fine. Here we go. Take that ball and play. Take that ball and play.
Back. No.
Good. Xander, start higher, right? Don't get stuck here. Don't get stuck here. Keep moving. You got the whole grid to play in. Whole grid to play in, Xander.
Back. No.
Xander, go. Go find new space. You've been stuck here. Go. Move. You got the whole grid, Xander.
Good movement.
Good. That's better, Jay. Right. You create space for yourself. There you go. Okay, the idea's there, right? So that's the next step. Yeah. There you go. There you go. We're getting close, Red. That's close. Finish, Brody. Good.
Yep.
Good. We're getting close, Red.
I'm back. Yep.
Good.
Yeah, hold it. Good, Jay. Yep. Oh, yeah, back.
Good run, Jay. Create space for Adam. Good. I love that idea, Adam.
Xander, yeah.
Ooh, that's the idea, though. That's what we're trying to get to next. Okay. All right, here. Bring it in here quick. In here quick. Come on. Everyone in here quick. So we're gonna switch a couple of people, but so if Fialo decides to sit back or to press, what are different ways that we can beat a defense?
Well,
There are 3 ways I'm looking for. What are 3 ways we can get around a defense?
if they sit back, play it out wide, and bring
Yeah, so we can go around. That's one.
opening space. Wait, no. You can go like through the gaps.
Through. Okay, so we're going around and we go through. What's the next?
Like give and goes. Like,
Give and goes, right? That's through. That blends in. I'm looking for one more.
And like moving the defensive like out, like
Okay.
getting players to
Yeah.
make them have to
Thank you, Lucas. Over, right? So depending how defense lines up, we can either go around, right? We can use the wide players. We can go around the sides. We can go through using any of the 3 players in the middle, or we can kind of go over, right? The space is a little tight to go over, but don't be afraid to try it. Anyone can try a little over ball. But let's try to mix it up. So every time, mainly you guys are trying to go wide. You're trying to hit the wide player and have them play a ball in, right? Can one of the red players play another red player through? Is there any restriction on how to go through? No, right? It's a game, right? If you go wide every time, what's the defense going to do? They're going to know what to do. That's going to be so easy for them. Yes? Make their life difficult. Switch it up. Sometimes go through the middle. Look to play one over top. Test yourself, yeah? Challenge yourselves a little bit. Let's switch this. Holden, can you switch with Xander and play red in the middle? Yeah, quick. Come on. You just hop red in the middle. Yeah, and I think we're good for now. Yep. There we go. Back out. So I'll play the balls in from here, right, until Miles gets back from the restroom. But thank you, Wyatt. Right. So let's take the few things that we've already discussed and let's continue to apply them, right? There we go. Here we go. New ball.
Wait, I forgot.
Woo. That's a great one. Great run. Great run. That's okay. Good finish. Here we go. Good. And support underneath. Good. Unlucky. Unlucky. Play, Adam. Play to red. Play to red.
Adam.
It's a good look, Jay. And play. Play red. Good. We don't have to force it. Play red. Jay, find the ball here. Yeah. There you go. Miles, just hop in red out here. Yeah. Good. Get there quick. Get there quick. Ah! There you go. And play. Play red. Here we go, new ball. Come on, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. There you go, and play. Come on. Good, come on. Good, can we come out red? Come out red, play red. Good, can we skip? Can we skip? Can we skip? Ooh, I think Adam's the one there. Start again, start again, start again. It's gotta be quicker, Zender. It's too slow. It's too slow, right? You've already looked at Jay. Play him the ball. You looked at him, you looked away, you looked back. You saw it the first time. Ooh, don't force it. Don't force it. That's a good ball, Adam. Not today, Lucas. Thanks, Jay. All right, so we've talked about the different ways, but what's going to help us play through? So if we're trying to go through we want to split defenders.
Yeah, making space, making runs so the defenders follow you.
Yeah, so last week we talked about what with our passing? Breaking lines. We want to break lines with our passes, right? We want the deepest player to make one pass that takes out two defenders, right? So that requires the players in red to do what? A few things. Move where? In the open space. So that probably means one person checking, right? What are we looking for the player in red to find?
Space.
A space. The word I'm looking for starts with a P. How about a pocket, right? So can we get right? Can you go over that way? So let's say, right, this is how yellow's set up, right? This is a pocket of space, right? Because am I being marked? No, right? There's two yellows in different spots. If Holden has the ball, maybe Holden backs up a little bit, right? I'm in a pocket of space, and if I'm on the half turn, Holden plays me, we've breaking lines, and now I'm through to the middle, right? So I don't want us to be lazy and just stand around, but move. And if you find a pocket of space where you can trust your teammate to play you the ball and split defenders, right? Because we're trying to take defenders out of the game, right, in order to score goals. Yeah? Let's do it. Can you switch to Lucas? Okay, so right, it's 4v4 in the middle now. So defenders, you have to think: are you going to sit back and be way more compact, or are you going to play more man-to-man? Are you going to press the ball more? Right? White, can you grab those balls and put them here, please?
Want me to go around and grab those?
No, we'll just do these few, then we're going to move on. Great.
Here, Wyatt. Lucas!
Good, yeah, find it. Yeah, you know. There you go. You're learning, right? There you go, new ball, and play. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes. That's the right ball, Jay. Come on, reward it. Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
Here, Wyatt. Wyatt.
Good. Support underneath. Good, Jay. Support. Can we switch? Ooh.
Here, back.
Good. Look to go forward. Yeah, good. Go. Yeah. Well done. Maybe offside, though. That's great initiative, White. Right? White had space. Drive into space. Here we go. Two more. Leave it. Oh, bad pass. Here we go. Last one. Relax. Yeah, find him. Good. 5 miles. 5 miles. So why? I think your first pass was in the holding when you tried to force it. It was in the holding. Right, you can play little 1-2s, little give and goes around the corner. Good. Come on. Don't hit yellow score. Play.
Here.
All right, hey, freeze. Boys, here's, just go grab a drink. Yeah.